Hi, Scott, Machine Gun Dad. Welcome back to another episode of I've Got This Gun on the Wall. In this case, it's my U.S. government issued 1911. We're going to cut here in a second. I'm going to show you some markings, but when I come back, I'm going to tell you the story of where I got this gun from. All right, I've moved in on my 1911 A1. As you can see, the slide is marked Colts Manufacturing Company. The frame is marked United States Property, U.S. Army, 1911. And it's really hard to see. I'll pan back. I don't know if you'll be able to pick it up. I believe this is the Remington Rand mark right here. All right, let me show you the other side. All right, I flipped the weapon over. You can see it says, Colt. There's the prancing horse. And then right over here, there's a 3-digit or 3-letter proof or acceptance mark. Again, I'm not a historian. A true 1911 lover would know that. Let me tell you the rest of the story. You just saw the markings, so let me tell you the story. I got this from a vet, Vietnam War vet. Marine. Now this is the story he told. I can't vouch for it, but this is the story as he told it to me. He was in the Marine Corps. They were in Laos, which they're not supposed to have ever been in Laos. A U.S. Army radio operator was killed, and this was when they were loading his body onto a medevac. He had this 1911 on him. And the Marine didn't have a sidearm at the time. So he took this 1911 and he used this 1911 all the way through his time in Vietnam, through the Tet Offensive, and then he also did some government service in other countries, and this went with him. So this 1911 is kind of neat. When I got it, I thought it was a Colt. It's not. If you saw if you watch the close-ups, it's a Colt slide on a Remington Rand frame. Somebody else I know has a Remington Rand slide on a Colt frame, and he wants me to trade, so I have an all Remington gun. I can't do that. This gun is a war trophy. It was brought back by a vet. This is the way it was when it was brought back. This is the way it's going to stay. I'm going to take you out. I'm going to take you out on the range with me, and we're going to shoot a mag through it. Hey, we're outside. I have the World War II 1911 that was GI bring back. Going to run 7 rounds through it, see how she works. Ooh, nice flinch. Woo! Didn't lock open. It's not locked, so I'd say that's a magazine problem because it's not locking open. Interesting gun. Great piece of history. It got a great story to this particular weapon. I'm not sure I'd want to. This isn't my go-to, but it sure is a nice piece of history. Thanks for coming to watch another episode of I've Got This Gun on the Wall and my World War II 1911 through the Vietnam War. Thanks again. Like, subscribe, follow me on Rumble.